Streams up.
All right, everybody, welcome here. A little on the high side, Racing League, Thursday night. We're coming off a all-star race last Kansas. B13, our defending champion, took the win there. I am Dirty Bird. You're watching Air Dust Calls for his stream here. So got Air Just Calls 4 here with me tonight in the booth. We are headed out to Charlotte, my old stomping grounds, right around where I grew up there in Concord, North Carolina. So after that, we're going to head to Kentucky. So we're staying on the East Coast tonight. Air, I missed last week. How was the All-Star race, and how did B13 take that?
It was a great race. All in all, the heats were very good, and the All-Star race was amazing. A lot of pit strategy. We thought it was going to be a fuel mileage race, but ended up not being a fuel mileage race at the end. And then right at the end when we had that restart and everybody was going nuts, 3 wide finish at the line, and B13 edges out Unforgotten Shadow and the 37 of JD in a thrilling finish at the All-Star race. So bouncing off from the All-Star race, coming here to Charlotte and Kentucky, it's going to be pretty interesting to see how everybody adjusts to this race here.
Yeah, Aaron, it always seems like the Thursday night races always seem to be a little more racier, a little more edgier. I think the guys are anxious to grab a win here tonight, especially some of the guys that haven't gotten a win yet here this season. We got a couple two-time winners. We got a three-time winner in Dylan Bird, a two-time winner in Just to My Fist. JD the Lacados, he won Texas. So B13 won Phoenix, and then he also won last week at the All-Star game. So looking forward to some good racing tonight, Air. We are headed to Charlotte, North Carolina here for our first race of the night. So headed out to Concord for the Coca-Cola 600, 1.5-mile track, Air. I'm looking at the usual suspects here. I expect the 47 to be strong. I expect the 88 of Mr. Consistent to be there as usual. I think that 24 is going to be strong tonight, Air. Anybody else you think will come out on top here tonight?
I think the 37-47, this is where they're really going to prove themselves here, is this long race right here in the 600, which we've seen a lot of cars win this season, and we've seen a couple of what am I trying to say, duplicate winners. So yep. Along this stretch, I think a lot of people could win down this stretch, and I think some of these playoff guys need some repeat winners. So it's going to be pretty fun here as we're loading into the race, and here we go. We're about to go green flag. 12 of Unforgotten Shadow on the inside, 6 of B13 on the outside. Here we go, green flag. Stage number 1 here at Charlotte, 25-lap stage. Heading into turn number 1, 12 cars going to clear, 6 cars going to go follow him on the low side, 37 on the low side as well following the 6. Down the back straightaway, 47's also going to follow to P4 now, as 37's going to go to the inside of 6 into turns 3 and 4, 12 car on the bottom, 6 car in the middle, to the top now, 37 on the bottom, and the 6 car is going to take P2, but the 12 is going to lead the lap 1 here at Charlotte, Dirty.
Yeah, man, I really like this 12 paint scheme tonight. That blue and yellow and kind of orange stripe there looks really good here in Charlotte under the lights tonight. This is the 600 era. I believe we're looking at 4 stages here tonight. So this is going to be kind of a war of attrition type of race. Just try to keep your nose clean. This is an extra long race here, so you want to make sure you put yourself in position to be there towards the end. So Here we go so far. The 12 is your leader, followed by the 6, and there's the aforementioned 37 of JD there we were talking about to start the race off here. So a big good start here for the 12. You mentioned he came to the line with the 6 here for the All-Star race, as the 12 will lead here as we come back around. So these guys are definitely used to racing here against each other here. The 12 and the 6, who I'm mentioning, the 12 and the 6, so very familiar with each other. We're on the backstretch here at Charlotte, so we're coming back around. The 12, still your leader here, trying to hold off the 6, but here comes the 37 around here, and then right behind him, P4 Air is Hunter Boy there in the 8.
I was currently about to say the top 3 is the top 3 who finished in a 3-wide finish at the All-Star race at the line. Top 3. That's kind of a coincidence, but hey, coincidences are pretty good. But the 12 car currently on the outside, 6 looking to the inside. Battle for the lead here at Charlotte. Stage number 1, the 6 car might get him here in turn 1 and 2. The 37's coming up on them, still double wide here for the lead. 6 cars got the advantage on the bottom, but the 12's really fighting on the top here. Down the back straightaway, 37's looking to help the 6. Here we go. Can the 6 clear here into 3 and 4? Can he clear? Oh, the 12 sends her in. The 6, it's not going to clear here. They're still going to stay side by side. Off of turn number 4, it's still a side-by-side battle for the lead here, as the 6 is going to clear, I think now. I think now he's definitely cleared, and he does. 6 is going to clear the 12, but the 12 is going to fight back. He got to run off the corner. He may be at that quarter panel, but through 3 and 4, oh, yep, 6 got cleared now. New leader here, the 6 of B13. Here at Charlotte as Dirty. This is 4 stages, so how do you set up stage 1 here at Charlotte?
Well, I think stage 1 here, you run out your tires as much as you can, unless there's a caution. You split the stage if you can. You split the stage, see how your tires run on those late long runs, and see how your car handles. There's always going to be fuel issues here at Charlotte, especially in this long race. So just about every time everybody's going to come in and get a full tank of gas, because this is just one of those the long races here at Charlotte. So you just kind of watch your car, see what kind of changes it makes as the tires start to go. As I'm hearing, there's a little bit of trouble on the track, but still your leader here. These top 4, the 6, the 37, and the 8 and the 12, as the caution is out for the first time here tonight at Charlotte.
Caution's out here for an incident, I'm probably presuming.
Sounds like the 4 and maybe the 9 got into each other or was involved in.
Well, the 24 is damaged and on pit road, so I'd probably say it also maybe involved him. He's going to leave pit road here, and I think he's going to have a little bit of an advantage because he was on pit road when the caution came out here, so looks like he might have an advantage on the rest of the field here. And here we go, back to the front. 6 a B13 on the inside, 24 a high side, Hobie on the outside. Here we go, green flag back in the air. Stage number 1 here at Charlotte. 6 got good launch, 24 still on the outside. Can the 37 take advantage? 24 cannot squeeze in behind the 6. 37 will take advantage to the rear bumper to the 6. Down out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, 37 currently cleared for P2. He's going to look to the outside of the 6 through 3 and 4. 6 car up front, but the 47 there in P3 battling 24. Now he's going to go underneath his teammate here. 37 battle for P2 here behind the 6. 47 to the inside. Is he going to get the advantage with the draft from the 6? Through 1 and through 2 here out of turn number 2. 47's going to clear. 47 to P2 as we got a couple cars hitting the wall in the back, going below the apron here. 47 officially clears. 24 to the rear bumper of the 47, and the caution seems to be out here at Charlotte.
Caution is out again. Yep, for sure. As we hearing some tire issues, possibly tires are king here, like we talked about earlier. But Air, just as you called it, there's the top three. There's two of those three are the 37 and the 47, as you were talking about earlier, as being teammates and working together here. So the magic is happening so far here early in the race. We are under caution once again here in the first stage. The 6 and the 37 and the 47, with those guys being up there, the 6 almost needs some help because it with the 37 and 47, they've made it known that they are definitely working together. So as we come back to the green flag here, Air 6 car B13, we'll bring them back to green. We are back here at Charlotte, North Carolina. We coming into the first turn here. How many to go? 7 laps to go here as we come back by. Headed to the backstretch. Air, the 47 is on the outside. He's got the 12 pushing him hard. A quick lag spike from the 37 there. Looks like everybody recovered just fine. No worries there. Looks like he might have hit the 21 a little bit, but we're still green here. The 6 still down low, trying to hold off this 37 and grab this first stage. B13 coming off an all-star win last week at Kansas, so he would love to start this race off with a stage win. But here comes that 47, man. It just seems like every stage, every race that I'm calling here in the High Side Racing League, he is one of the major players, especially comes down towards the end of the race here. So that 47 driving that really bright pink paint scheme, everybody's going to see him on the track tonight. Air, he's looking to grab this top spot and keep it here in this first stage. As we got cars all the way around, big wreck. Everybody's wrecking behind the top 5.
Yep, and that's going to be game caution 100% right there. We might be going green with 2 or a 1-lap shootout here. Maybe even a 3 to go shootout. 21 looked like he hit the apron.
Update on strikes, please. I heard 48. Was that correct? Thank you.
So pretty interesting stage 1 here. That is the 3rd caution, I think, of the stage. We're going to be having maybe a 2-lap shootout here, or maybe a 1-lap shootout. So it's going to be pretty interesting whether or not they're going to pit or not, or it's going to be 2 tires, gas only, 4 tires. It's going to be pretty interesting strategy development here at the end of stage number 1. Right, here we go. Up front, 47 on the inside, 37 on the outside. Here we go. Green flag, stage number 1. How many do we have to go?
1 to go. 1 to go.
1 to go. It's a 1-lap shootout. 37 gets to the bottom, right behind the 47. Currently teammates 1 and 2. Marcel up there in the 4 car to P3. Down the back straightaway. It's going to be for the stage win. Looking 47 blocking the 37. Through 3 and 4. 37 underneath the 47.
Ooh.
4 is going to send them all up the racetrack. 24 is going to steal it. 24 of high side, homie.
Teammates getting in together there.
Winner.
Opened up the door for the 4 and the 24.
Winner. I've never seen 4th place go from 4th to 1st in one corner. But to be honest, I've seen a car go from 11th to 1st before. So, yeah, wow. What a stage finish. 24 of high side, homie. He's going to steal a stage here. After the 4, the 47, the 37 put each other in the wall right there. What a finish. That was pretty interesting. Not gonna lie. We're already ramping up the intensity from the All-Star Race Tuesday. But here we go. Back up front, the 7 of Who Dat Nation on the inside. 12 of Unforgotten Shadow on the outside. Here we go. Stage number 2 underway. Green flag in the air. 12 on
22
the
to go.
outside. 22 laps remaining. Can the 12 get to the inside? No, he cannot. 7's going to use the bottom. 7, 12, still side by side here. 7 looked like he didn't get up through the gears that well. Down the back straightaway, still side by side battle for the lead. 24 wants to make it 3 wide through the middle. Ain't gonna happen here, but here comes the 24. He's gonna look to the bottom, to the inside of the 7. 7 made contact with the 12 on the entry of 3. Out of turn number 4. Battle side by side, battle for the lead. 24 in the 7, and the 24 is gonna clear. New leader here at
24.
Charlotte.
There's 24
Hobie.
takes over the lead here at Charlotte. He is hungry for a win here on the season. He would love to put this Liberty University Team Hendrick Chevrolet Camaro in victory lane tonight. I haven't seen too many more of his Hendrick teammates up front here so far. So going through the crowd here.
48's going to P2.
Yeah.
48 goes to P2 as soon as you say that. Talk about a jinx right there. But, oh, it looks like he's falling back a little bit now. He's going to go to P4, maybe even P5. Yeah, he's going to go to he's going to get trained here on this inside. The only chance he has is if he gets behind the 6 car here. But right now he's currently getting trained here, 24 out front. So, let's get to him real quick. Whoa, somebody was very high in the wall. There's the 24. 24 P1. Oh, car's getting loose. Oh, I don't know how this is going to work. 4 wide. They all sorted it out. Oh, the 8 hits the apron. Hits into the 22. 21 and 22 in the wall. Out of turn number 4. A little contact. A little beating and banging in the back of the pack here. 77 almost going to the grass to see if he can get to the inside of somebody. Through 1 and 2. Look at this. Look at the back of the pack just battling it out. Just a whole bunch of battles everywhere. So it's so dirty. Stage 2 here in this 4-stage race. What would you do here in stage 2?
Well, I mean, if I wasn't one of the faster cars in the fleet here, I would probably just try to hang out, kind of like in the middle of the pack, or maybe just try to stay in the top 10. Possibly put yourself in position to grab some stage points here at the end of stage 2. As we see the 47 diving down to the inside of the 24, gives him a little bump. He comes up off the track. 24 comes back down and gives him a little bump there.
A little bump? My category, that was a cent. That was a signed, sealed, and delivered package right to the 24. That was no little oops, just tapped you a little bit. Up front, the 6 car is going to steal the lead though. Up front, so that's going to be pretty interesting here. See how that ends up to be. Currently, as the 6 car is the leader, and I think he might be pulling away just a little bit here. So I don't know what my thing is going on, but he's got a big lead over the 88 of Jits. There you go, Mr. Consistent.
Manual caution is out.
Oh, manual caution is out here, so they're going to race it back to the line. 6 cars easily going to win that race back to the line here. As B13, yeah, definitely going to win the race back to the line. Everybody's going to slow down, and pits will be open. Okay, well, Well, something just happened there. But oh yeah, car is sideways and around. I can stop kind of skipping. Oh, it's the 47. 47 goes around. Here comes everybody down pit road here. So everybody's currently going to go down pit road. See what happens here. Could possibly be some strategy. I'm not sure. But it's going to be pretty interesting here to see who's going to come out of the stage with the win. Stage 2, remember, 4 stages in this race. 4 car out first. Possibly a 2-tire move there from the 4. Only problem is with the 4, he's the only one to take 2.
Yeah, I think he probably did there at the time, so that will put the 4 back up to in the front here with the rest of these guys. So we got
he crashes. He crashes under pace lap. He crashes on the exit road.
So we got a broken wheel and someone crashing on the pace lap.
Oh yeah, broken wheel. Nice excuse. Right there. He wrecked us. Oh my God, that is making the highlight reels for sure. Well, up front, after the leader just wrecked himself off exit of pit road, the 6 car on the inside, the 88 on the outside. Just green flag, green flag in the air. Here, how many to go do we have?
How many to go? Okay, 11 laps to go. Air 6 car takes the lead here on the backstretch. He will clear the 88. There's Mr. Consistent. We knew he would show up eventually there. He's running that black and yellow paint scheme tonight for Team Hendrick. There he is. I was talking about earlier about the 24 having teammates up front, but now the 88's up there. The 48 is also there in the top 5, followed by Fat Pal in there in the 43. So going a good race here to get started. Back here with I think we're probably about 10 laps to go here, Air. We are in stage 2. This is the 600, so we got 4 stages tonight. I think it breaks down to about 25, 30 laps each stage roughly. So we come back around here, Air, B13, all-star champ, defending champ. He's him and the 88 are looking pretty comfortable up here on the backstretch at Charlotte. Both of these guys are very good mile-and-a-half track type drivers that are really solid at those kind of tracks. So we are in their wheelhouse tonight, as they've got the 37 coming up to get in the party here, Air. So we come back around to the backstretch here. We got a nice little single file line here between the leaders. So I expect these guys to probably stay around here for these next few laps here. Got a little crazy there in the last. Had some kind of random stuff happen there off on that last caution, but hopefully get back going here soon. So we go back to the leaders. The 6 and the 88 are still running up front here. Who dat is in trouble? Who dat's off the pace?
Let's see here. Who dat? Oh yeah, who dat's off the pace.
Got a crumbled up
it looked
hood
like
there.
he may have came out of pit road. I don't know. Could have possibly came out of pit road. Back at the front though, the 6 looking to the inside of the 88, but the 88 still clear here. 88 is your leader here.
7 laps to go.
7 laps remaining.
6 at the line.
6 to go. 6 to go at the line here. 43 up the P4. Good impressive run right now for him, that 43. And then the 48 a jet dryer, but here comes the 6. 6 to the inside, and he's going to clear the 6 of B13. Back to the lead here at Charlotte, 37. Also to the inside, he's going to try and see if he can clear the 88, and he will. The 37 of JD up to P2. 48 getting loose. Saw him limboing with the apron right there. The 43 up to P4 like we said. And the 12 of Unforgotten Shadow making his way back up through the field up to P6. Looking for P5 on that 48. But the 6 out front. 37 in P2. And the 88 in P3 right now. Dirty out there right now. Looks like we got some strong cars. What is it going to take here to win this stage?
Well, I think right now you kind of, if you're in the top 5, you're in the, the spot for some points here in the stage. So you want to try to, just hold off your spot, get up front here. I think we just come across here to about 5-4 to go. So, it's time to go. It's time to go now. If you want to try to grab some stage points here, Airs, we're coming to 3 to go next time by. The 37 on the inside. The 6 now has some help from Fat Paladin on the outside, and that 43 Sunoco machine there as we're coming back to the start-finish line. We got 3 to go. JD running here. This is his first run here in the Cup Series for a little on the high side racing league. Him and the 47 both came in here today, and they've been working well together. Had a little mix up there in the first stage, but that worked out for everybody named High Side Hobie and C. Marcel, because they were able to split there when 37 and 47 got into each other. So the 6 comes off there. We got a wreck here between the 6 and the 43.
Yeah. Caution. That's going to be caution. That might end the stage.
Should end the stage. No caution. Still green.
Still green somehow.
Still green.
Back up front to 37.
Should be 1 to go next time by.
37 still up front. Here comes the 12, Unforgotten Shadow. He's going to give a push to the 37. 88 still trying to hang tough on the outside. 12 hits the apron. It's going to get into the 88. 88's in the wall. Bounce it off the 12. And it's going to get a good gap here as it's 1 to go here in stage number 2. And the 37, unless the 37 hits the apron and wrecks, right now it looks like he might be home free right now to win stage number 2. Down the back straight away here into turns 3 and 4. Unless the 12's got a shot, he's going to try and make her stick. And that's going to be it, folks. Stage 2 winner here. 37 to JD here at the stage.
Yeah, that 12 car was coming on strong there. I expect him to be one of the cars in the mix here towards the end if he can keep his nose out of trouble. So we are at the end of stage 2 air. We got 2 more stages here, so this will mark halfway in the stage as the 37 takes P1. 12 will take P2. The 88 will take P3. The 8 of Hunter Boy will take P4. And I think the 6 of B13 will close out the top 5 here as we finish up this second stage. The 37 of JD, our Texas winner earlier in the season, will grab this stage here. So that will hopefully put him in good position to possibly win this third stage. But he's definitely one of the cars in the mix here tonight, Air. As we're going green here shortly, the 37 is still the leader here, but he's got the 12 right there behind him. Same 4, same top 4, Air. We're going green. Stage 3 here at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
37 currently on the inside. 88 cannot get tuck in line, so he might get trained here on the outside, but no, he's going to find a lane. I saw a car in the wall in the back. It looked like it was the 47. 47 is going to drop more cars into the wall. Car spinning down the back straight away. That's the 7, 43, 47, 77. The caution is out. Here.
It's like the 47 was involved. The 7, they got a couple cars slow and off the pace, so maybe the 7 to 7 was involved. Not sure, but sounds like a couple different cars here, Air, but a quick caution to start this third stage. So guys are getting a little racy here to start this third stage. Everybody would love to grab a win here at Charlotte. We are trucking towards the middle of the season here, Air. It's going by pretty quick. So, a lot of, like I talked about earlier, a couple, one 3-time winner, a couple 2-time winners. I don't know tonight. It kind of looks like we might see another repeat winner. Or, maybe one of these other guys, maybe Hunter Boy. He hasn't had a win yet. The 24 of Hobie. He's in there to possibly grab a checkered flag as we're back green here. 37 still your leader. 12 on the outside. 18 laps to go here. Air in the stage. The 37 are the inside of the 12. Here comes the 88 and the 8. So same players here up front. The 24 is back up there after fixing his wheel and getting back in the race. So he's would love to grab one of these top spots early. But here comes that 12 on the outside, and here comes the 24 looking to make it 3 wide, Air.
Yeah, so right now it looks like a cluster right now throughout the whole field. A lot of ping-ponging right now. 6, all of the 12 got put in the wall right there because of that ping-ponging. But here we go. Oh, 4 wide, 6 in the 12 in the wall. 42's around. Collects the 12. Also collects the 11. And
Caution is out.
oh, the 42 went flying. He got nailed by the 47. I mean, absolutely nailed. Wow. Okay, well, caution's out. Yeah, that was unexpected. Yeah, BW Huff went flying there. Took his pilot license away or something. I mean, just soaring. I've seen cars fly in this game, but oh god, he was flying. But back at the front, 37 on the inside, 24 on the outside. Here we go, green flag in the air. Stage 3 here at Charlotte. Here, 37 on the inside, 24 is going to get to the bottom though. Through 1 and 2, 24 to the rear bumper, the 37, 43 to the rear bumper, the 24. 9 car gets loose. 88 in the 8 battle in there for P4. Down the back straightaway here. 37 making sure he still has that lead. 24 on his rear bumper. Through 3 and 4. 37 is going to keep his lead here on the 24. 43 looks like he might be battling the 88 for P3 here. 88 might have a strong car here to get by him, and he does. 88 to P3 now. As Dirty, it's stage 3. We got one more stage to go. How do you set up here in stage 3 to set up for stage number 4?
Just stay up front. I think if you can, because when we get to that final stage, these guys are all going to be really fighting hard for position. So I think you just want to try to stay where you are, set yourself up for a good run to start here in the last stage. This is a very long race. It's kind of it's a war of attrition, between tires, fuel, and and just battling everybody here. Charlotte's a very racy track. There's a couple different grooves that you can run here, especially in the turns. So I would just try to stay consistent and get and just try not to get caught up in any kind of mix-ups there. We got 10 laps to go. The 37 is looking strong as the teammates of Gist and Hobie are fighting here for position 2. And Hunter Boy is kind of sitting back there in that 8 to take the inside spot here around the 24. So good racing going on here so far. We're still in the third stage and just got some solid racing going on. Hopefully the caution jitters are out right now. So we got some good racing here. As we're watching the 43, he's trying to get up there. He's had a solid car so far. He's been running around in the top 10, but now he's trying to crack this top 5 there. As we come back across the start finish line, your leader is still that 37, looking strong.
Looking strong indeed. It's the 88 and 8 starting to catch them. So is the 4th and 5th place cars. So the 24 and the 43. They're starting to catch them down the back straightaway here. 37 out front. 88 P2. He's going to look to the inside. Oh, this could be side by side off turn number 4, and I think it will be side by side battle for the lead off turn number 4 down the front straightaway. 88's going to clear. New leader here at Charlotte, the 88, just
7 to go. 7.
Hunter Boy. 7 laps remaining. Here comes the 8 of Hunter Boy right now. Hunter Boy's got that draft. 34's falling back a little bit. 24 to his inside. 43's going to help the 24. That's the battle for P3. Battle for P1, though, is between the 88 and the 8. 8 car currently up there in P number 2. But currently that 88 looking very strong out there, Dirty.
Yeah, he is, Mr. Consistent. 1.5-mile track. You know, the 88, he's just a magnet for the lead at these types of tracks. And, a lot of times he ends up in victory lane when he's running strong. So, right now, it'd be kind of hard to convince me otherwise. I mean, if I had to bet the family farm, of course I'm going to put it on the 88 because, that's he's Mr. Consistent at these tracks for a reason. But he's got a whole rear view mirror full of this 88, of this 8 of Hunter Boy with 5 laps to go, Air, for about 4.5 here now as we head back on the back stretch. We come back around to turn 3. Lovely, beautiful night here in Concord, North Carolina. Charlotte Motor Speedway, 4 laps to go. Oh, there's a big, huge wreck. There's cars flying in the air, 43's involved, 22's involved, 24. Big wreck there, so caution is out, Air.
Did that end the stage?
Nope.
So it looks like a 1-lap shootout here. It's going to decide the stage again. We're going to be interesting to see what cars stay out and what cars pit.
Yeah, definitely will. I mean, we're going to come back here with, maybe I'm thinking probably a lap or 2 at the most.
Well, let's see what happens here. Cars going to have to pit here. Go to the front here. 24 up high side, Hobie on the inside. 47 a Dylan Bird on the outside. Here we go. Green flag in the air. Stage number 3.
1 lap.
It's going to be a 1-lap shootout here. 47 on the outside. Try to stick with the 24. 24's, 47 gonna go way high. Make contact with the 4 wide. 24 gets loose. Here comes the 9. 4 wide battle. Cars banging. 7's around. 9 car, 24 door banging. 9's in the wall. Out of turn number 4. I think the 24 is gonna win another stage, I think.
Crazy finish there. The 9 got put in the wall there. I'm not sure by who, but
I think it's by the car that you're currently watching right now, the 24.
Do what?
I think it was the 24 who put the 9 in the wall right there.
Oh, okay. I was watching the 47 there, but after he hopped up off the wall, I switched, so I didn't see what happened there. So that's the end of the 3rd stage. So we're going to limp our way into the final stage of the race here, the 600.
Yep, final stage, probably going to be a 22-lap stage once again here. As here we go, coming to the line. 8 of Hunter Boy on the inside. 88 of Just on the outside. Here we go. Green flag in the air. Final stage here at Charlotte.
23 laps in the stage.
23 laps in the stage. 88's going to clear here to the bottom. 8 car currently in P1. 47 is using the apron. Didn't know the apron was a raceable lane until now. Here we go, down the back straight. Oh, 4-car around. 4-car flying.
Oh,
Oh, the 4-car. I saw the 4-car kind of like Ty Dillon at Talladega, you know, like right there. Saw him completely flying. I don't know if that's going to be a manual. I think it was only one car. Here we go, 24 is going to hit the wall. 21 is going to hit the wall right here. I think everybody's slowing down. So I'm guessing that
manual
was a
is
manual
out.
caution. Yeah, manual is out. So that means everybody's going to probably go single file here, and pits are going to be open this time. Wow, what an interesting stage here.
Yeah, it was.
So while we're under caution here, so stage number 4, final stage in the 600 Dirty. How do you set up to win this race?
Just stay up front, man. Try to keep yourself up there through most of this stage. You know, it's going to come down to the very end of the race, like whether I mean, it's going to come down to tires, I think. So if we're on a long run, the freshest tires is probably going to win. You know, if we kind of continue to stay caution filled as we have been this last stage, you know, then it's probably just going to come down to who's in the best position at the end of the race to win it here. So, you know, just try to stay up front. You know, I would even, you know, if it was me, I would even try to maybe possibly do like a 2-tire stop change here, or just take some gas, you know, and just try to work yourself to stay up front here as we're coming back out here in the final stage. So, you know, it's going to be hard to tell what kind of strategy is going to come down here at the end, because of cautions that have came out so far. That's kind of ruined most of these guys that were kind of hoping for a long green flag run here. So, you know, it's kind of been short for this for the third stage. So we'll see what happens here in this last stage. But I just think you want to try to get up front, man, because it's hard to get out of that backpack if you are kind of stuck back there between a bunch of cars. You know, it's almost kind of like a super speedway type scenario, but you know, you just kind of want to stay up front here. So I think that's probably why the 47 stayed out to be able. I think, you know, he's probably on the same page as me to be able to get up to the front here as we're going back green. 47 is your leader, Air.
Yeah, 47's the leader. Rundown fun fact about that pit stops: 3 cars stayed out. 3 cars took either gas only or 2 tires. Rest of the field on 4. Here we go down the back straightaway here. 47's got a good lead on the 6. 43 joining them as well. Your top 3 currently shown right there. 47, 6, and 43 out of turn number 4. 47 up front. 6 car looking to the outside, seeing if he can get around the 47. Remember, the 6 is stayed out with the 47 here. Down into turn
19 to
number
go.
1. 19 laps remaining here. Everybody still has to pit here, so it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. 37's up there. 88's also up here. 12 car also up here in P5, or P6 actually. 88's in P5. 37's in P4. But up front, the 47 currently right up front there. It's going to be pretty interesting to see how this race progresses here and see the multiple strategies. The people who pitted definitely can go longer as 88 get loose right there. May have hit the wall. Back up front, the 47 though, up front and in the lead to see what happens. So, Dirty, what is the difference here of what we're seeing if we get a green flag run? And what's the difference here if we see a yellow to in this stage that's coming to the finish?
Well, I think so far the 47 and the 37 have been the strongest on green flag pit stops. So the 21 is around. He's the 77's in the wall. So there's 2 cars at least. So here's another caution, whether it's game caution or manual. But yeah,
Game.
Just the 47 and 37. You know, they've been the fastest, I think, on on green flag pit stops or green flag runs, especially the 37. So, I think that's probably why the 47 did not pit there. He was thinking that another caution would come out, as it did. So perfect strategy. It worked out good for him. He's back up front to try to grab some of that clean air. So he will probably definitely pit this time, I imagine. If not, the 6 and the 12 are going to be players here at the end of this race too. The 6 is, he's always good here at Charlotte, and the 12 has been solid so far. Got caught up in a couple little incidents, but here we go. We're going back green air. We are final stage here at Charlotte. This is the Coca-Cola 600. If you want to bring these guys back to green, I'll get a lap count for you.
We go green flag, 6 car on the inside. 47's going to try and get down the pit in
1-3.
13 laps remaining. Everybody can probably make it here. 47 also trying to get in or try and clear this 12 car. 12 car might have the 37 going to his inside. Down the back straightaway, still 2 wide here. Battle for P2 between a 47 and 12. 6 car out front. 9 car. Looks like he's trying to help the 42 right there. 43 behind the 9 car there. Looks like we got a little bit of pack racing going on as we speak. The 12 car up the P2 here. 12 Unforgotten Shadow. He's going to look to the outside. He's going to get in the wall a little bit. He's going to go back down the racetrack. 9's going to make contact with the 8. 5, 6 wide for 1 point. Cars around. 24's around. 48's in the wall. 12 and the 48 make contact again. 12 and the 48 in the wall. 48's in the rear bumper of the 12. 4 wide in front of them. 4 wide in front of them. Oh, the 12 car lags out of the race. Blows his internet. Internet blown on the 12. Another car in the wall in the back. It looks like the 9 got put in the wall by the 7. 7 almost in the wall. 7 makes contact with another car right there. I think it may have been the 4. Down into 3 and 4. A lot of chaos going on here, Dirty.
Yeah, man. Lots of chaos going on. The 12 is retired for the day. So we don't know if he was having car issues or what happened, but he is done. 10 laps to go here. 37 and 47, the 2 teammates we spoke about at the beginning of the race, making us look like geniuses there, because these guys are back up to 2 and 3 spots, 2 and 3. So I think that it would probably be smart for them to work together, because they have the 88 and the 8 right behind them. So we got a good top 5 here. As the 37 dives down to the inside of the 47. He will bring the 88 along with him. The 47 up high all by himself here, as these guys will fight it out. If you're the 6 car B13, you got to be liking what you're seeing. These guys are going at it in your rear view mirror, so he'd love for them to just go at it for the 2nd spot, and he can eat up this clean air all night long as we come around to the start finish line air with 9 laps to go.
9 remaining here. The 6 car out front, 37 currently P2. P3 is going to go to the 88 of Gist. P4 to the 800 boy. P5 to the 47 of Dylan Bird. The 7 car, it looks like he's down pit road or is DNF'd out of the race. I think another blown internet here, or maybe he got forced down. But we're going to get the rest of the top 10 for you. P6 is the 21 of Man Like Milk. P7 is currently the 48 of Jet Dryer. P7 is the 48 of Jet Dryer. P8 is the 9 of Salt Packet Papa. Say that 3 times fast. P9 is going to go to the 4 of Caleb Marcel. And P10 is going to go to the 43 of Fat Paladin. As the laps are winding down here in this final stage of the 600. Looks currently like we're going to have a battle here, because the 88 has passed the 37, and now the 88's up to P2. Dirty, give me the cars that you think have a chance to win this race, as we're around 7 or 6 laps to go.
Okay, well, the 88, obviously, and you gotta take the leader, because these are, they're the 2 dominant cars here, but I'm going to take the 47. he's kind of dialing his car in here right at the right time. He's got the 37 right behind him. They're looking to take on this 88 in the next spot. Air, we come into the line next time by will be 4 to go. So this thing's going to shake out here real quick, but the 88's got to get to that 6 first. So that might be inevitable here as we start seeing the 88. Looks like he's slowly ticking up to that 6 here a little bit here. So 4 laps to go as we come around here. First turn, the 88 is going to dive down here to try to grab some time on this 6 car. Mr. Consistent trying to put himself back in victory lane here. He wants to be one of these 3-time winners with Dylan Bird, who is currently P3 as we come back around here. Air, we got 3 laps to go. B13, he's got a whole rear view mirror full of this 88. The 88 has gotten to the bumper of the 6, but also bad news. The 47 is closing in on the 88. Air, bring us home. Air, here we go. Next time by will be 2 laps to go. The 6 and the 88 are battling out here on the backstretch, heading into 3.
Here we go, 6. Oh, the 88's going to get to the inside. Side by side for the lead. Contact, 6 and 88. Here we go. 2 laps remaining here for the 600. Who's going to take it? 6 car. He's cleared the 88. Through 1 and 2. 8 and the 47 battling. They could be in the catbird seat. Here we go. Down the back straightaway here. 88 trying to get in the draft of the 6. He is. Through 3 and 4. 88 trying to get to the rear bumper here. 6 cars going to hold the bottom. Here we go. White flag in the air. Final time around here at Charlotte. Who's going to take it? 88's going to look to the outside. Oh no, he's going to get back. 6 slides up. 88 to the bottom. Makes contact with the 6. Puts the 6 in the wall. Wow. He puts the 6 in the wall. And now through 3 and 4, he's going to walk home with it. Out of turn number 4, 88 Agist is going to win the 600.
Wow, Air, that bump there between the 88 and the 6 was the end of the race there. Once that happened, the 88 just drove on his own. Congratulations to the 88. Mr. Consistent wins again at a 1.5 mile track. I bet the 6 car is not happy about that bump, but that's racing. Sometimes you got to expect that to happen sometimes when you're going for the win. So the 88 and the 6 have a nice little rivalry going here. So we'll see how this shakes out going into Kentucky to see if there's any type of rebuttal there from the 6. But congratulations, your winner tonight, the 88 of Just of My Fist. Air. We'll get him in here for a post-race interview whenever you're ready.
Yeah. Okay. Well, 88, do you got copy? Hold on here. Hold on.
I got
88,
you.
you got copy? Okay. What a win there here at Charlotte. You get your 3rd win of the season. Tell me, what did it take there on those final laps to beat the 6 car?
Being ruthless, just had to keep fighting my race. I knew I had a fast car the whole race. I kept flying through the pack. I just had to keep that low line and keep going. I knew I had to step on the 6 car. I was chasing them down those last 8-9 laps. Just wanted to make sure I was there at the right place at the right time and not bring anyone with me.
Yeah, it was a pretty good racing at the end there, and then in turn 1 and 2, you gave him a big bump and it sent him to the wall. Are you going to talk to the 6 car about what happened there in the final lap?
We've already talked. He said he was sliding down to me. I wasn't trying to bump him that hard, just get underneath them. I mean, we've always raced each other pretty hard, so there's no hard feelings at all.
Okay. Dirty?
Great job tonight, Mr. Consistent. Another dub. So I was glad to hear that, you guys just called it a racing incident instead of, having some temperamental actions between each other. So good to see you guys work it out there. You know, the 88 and you and the 6 always run, you know, really well together. So I was kind of surprised that kind of happened, but you know, you're gonna have those type of incidents, you know, when you're racing. But just you know, tell us, you know, this is your third win of the season. You won Charlotte, you won Atlanta, and you also won Worldwide Technology or Gateway, and Homestead. So this is your fourth win.
Yep, that's fourth on the season, Dirty Bird.
All right, yeah. So there's four. Yeah, I was surprised there. So awesome, man. Fourth win of the season. You got to be happy with that, man. And we're heading to Kentucky, dude. You're really good there too. So you got to be pretty excited right now.
Yeah, I knew this was gonna be a fun night. Two really good tracks, two fun tracks, especially if you run the right line. Had a good car in that last race. Nice job there by the Chevy Goods Exalta team. You know, great car, great win. Can't thank it enough. And this Kentucky race should be an interesting one, especially with all the flaring tempers that are going on right now.
Yeah, this should be interesting, man. Congratulations once again. Good luck. It wouldn't surprise me if I'm talking to you again after this Kentucky race, man. But here we go, Air. We're going to head on over to Kentucky, just ride a couple states over from North Carolina, from Charlotte. So we'll look to go green here real soon, and looking for an exciting race at Kentucky.
We're looking for an exciting race here at Kentucky, and we're going to have them qualify. So we'll be right back. This is our Klondike break here. So we'll be right back. Y'all will watch qualifying here. So give us about 5 to 6 minutes, and we should be done. Okay. We'll be right back. This is the Klondike break.
Careful, still there. Nobody out back. Still there. Watch your speed, please. That's okay. We'll get them next time here.
Okay, we are back here. A little on the high side racing league. Its qualifying has been done and over with. So Kentucky here in a little bit. It's going to be pretty interesting. Good racing from Charlotte. So we're going to see what happens here in this race. Where's Dirty? Dirty. Dirty.
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Okay, just want to make sure you weren't sleeping. Or locked in a porta
So you want
potty,
to see if
like
I'm
Harvick
sleeping,
was
but you
last
got a
week.
mouthful of Klondike. Can't talk.
I know, Klondikes are so good. But we're going to load in Kentucky here. So, Kentucky, what's going to be the plan here of this 1.5 mile racetrack?
I think it probably about the same as the same type of race that we just went through. I mean, not as long, obviously, so you don't have to plan for, the end of the race, or you don't have to plan for that many laps. But still a mile and a half track here in Kentucky. A couple different lines should be able to be ran here tonight. So. I was looking at past winners, and Just in My Fist was a winner here. No surprise from I think it was either last season or season before that. I was looking at season 4 and 5 winners. So it looks like he won in season 4. So he's going to be definitely competitive here. As well as probably B13. The normal mile and a half guys. So looking forward to a good race here. Hopefully the guys have all shaken off everything that's happened last race. 47 of Dylan Bird is on the pole here as we come to green there. 47, your leader. Are you in?
Yeah, I am in. 47 is the leader here. I also want to apologize. They might want to get this race done quickly. During the Klondike break, I was talking about Wendy's and Klondikes in the chat during qualifying. So they might want to get this race done early and get a Baconator with some fries and a chocolate frosty. So, but the 47-8 battling here side by side for the lead. And here, 12 car P3. 6 car there in P4. 47 goes high, so the 8 of Hunter Boy to the lead now. He's going to take the lead.
Yeah,
So Dirty, it's stage 1. What's the plan here for the race here in stage 1?
Well, I mean, if you're one of the top guys, you want to try to grab this early stage victory here, as we see the eight of Hunter Boy. He was strong at Charlotte last race, so look for him to be good here tonight too as well. Like I said, these guys are probably basically run the same type of setup that they just ran. As I think the high line works just a little bit more here at Kentucky. There's a little bit more grip up there for the guys to be able to come up high and kind of dive down low. So the 12 had some bad breaks the last race. I fully expect him to be in the mix. But Air, looking at last race and this race, look at that top five. Basically, in the with the missing of the 88, probably. This is basically the same guys we had at Charlotte looking strong here to start this first stage here at Kentucky. 12 takes over the lead now. He's cleared the 8 of Hunter Boy. Hunter Boy will try to slide back down to the inside here as we come back to the back stretch. We got some good racing going on here early at Kentucky.
Great racing going on. As the 8 car is going to go to P2, the 12 is going to go to P1, 6 is up to P3, 47 drop back to P4, and P5 is at 37 to JD. As the 8 car, we're on board with him. He's looking pretty strong the last couple of races, doing pretty well for himself.
Definitely has.
So what's your opinion on this 8 car for the rest of the season?
Well, I mean, he's been racing here quite a long time. He's I think he's been here with us for most of our seasons here. He's been real strong. He's won some he's had some bad seasons, as we all have, but he has won some races early. But he's been putting in a lot of practice. He's been trying to work on these 1.5 mile tracks, just trying to get better. Every time I, talk to him asking about racing, he's just practicing, just trying to get better, and so far tonight, he's looking very solid. He had a good finish there at Charlotte, and now, he's currently P2, was holding the lead. He looks real strong there coming out of 4 as he's looking at the 12 there in front of him, who's kind of all over the grid here as we come in to turn 1. The 12 will go up high, the 8 will dive down low, and he will take over the lead once again. Here is Hunter Boy. Maybe all he needed to do was to change cars, because he was in the 12 last season. He's in the 8 now, driving this RCR Camaro here, and I think he's had some pretty good consistent runs since jumping in this 8 car. So we'll see if he continues to stay consistent as the 12 there. We see him working on the 8. I can't tell if he's having lag issues or if he's just really loose. I think it might be lag issues. It looks like the car is definitely getting a little squirrely there. But 8 is still your leader here, Air, as we come back around. 8 looking pretty dominant so far.
Yeah, 8 cars looking dominant. How many laps to go do we have in the stage as he's mowing some grass? Wow, nice save.
How many laps, guys?
How many laps? Yeah.
10 to go. The 6 and the 88 got into each other, I think.
Okay, 10 laps remaining. I think cars might be pitting here soon. I think they will have to stop this stage. So, yep, 12 is coming down. We got a handful of cars coming down.
6 is on pit road.
As well as the 12. We got the 47, 37, 21, and I think the 11 coming down. Here, this is going to be pretty interesting. First of the leaders to pit. 24 is on pit road. 22 is also on pit road here. Back to the front, though, with that 8 car. See what he's pitting. He might be pitting soon here. Oh, no, he's going to stay out for that lap, at least.
I think he's probably looking to run out the tires a little more and maybe take 2 and maybe just enough gas and get out of there is the only way I would see why he would stay out this long. But, when you're the leader, man, you kind of do things on your own. it's yours to lose. So if you lose it on pit road, for pitting too late or catching a black flag or something, then that's on the driver. But these what these guys decide to do here in the first stage, especially under a green flag caution, or excuse me, under a green flag stop, that kind of just throws a little wrench in everything because the guys can pit whenever and do whatever they want when they do pit. So, we will definitely see some different strategies here. As I'm glad to see that we're still green here as Salt Packet Papa in the 9. That Hooters pink and black machine Team Hendricks Chevrolet is on pit road here. He'll as he comes off, just as I mentioned that, as the 43 there is on pit road as well, and he'll pass the 88 of his teammates. So green flag stops are here as the 88 is just pulled off of pit road, and the 8 is on pit road now.
8's on pit road, entering his box here. It's going to be interesting seeing the time between him and the 12. 12 was pitting from second place as the 8 was in the lead. So, there goes off pit road. I think that's the 12 coming up. No, that's 77 and 21. 8 cars out. Where's the 12 is the question. Where's the 12? There's the 12. He's in turn 2.
On the backstretch.
The 8 car. Oh, 48's in the wall hard.
12 is really loose.
The 8 car is out of 4, and I think the 12 just got out of 4 as the 8 hit the line. Did the 8 take 2 tires, you think?
That would be my strategy for pitting that late. I don't see why else otherwise. I mean, if you stay out that late, take the right side tires and a little bit of gas and get back out. Otherwise, I think you pit early and take 4. But you never know what these guys' strategies are. So I'm hearing there's a car between the 12 and the 8. I believe that's what was said.
Yeah, because the 12 is that's the 4 car, I think, between the car between both of them. So 8 car currently just out there pulling strategy here, taking that 2 tires. It could be interesting strategy here, Dirty.
Yep.
Coming to the end of the stage, how you're setting yourself up here for stage 1 to go into stage 2?
Well, I mean, you just want to kind of put yourself in position. We're kind of getting spaced out here a little bit amongst everybody. So, these top 5 positions not necessarily are going to be battled for. We're seeing the 12 and the 4 go at it here for position, but basically that's the only fight for position unless you're going back to a position 5. There's the 88 and the 47 going for position there. But hold your spots, grab, getting down to the end of this first stage, try to grab these early points, and Hunter Boy could really use them there in that 8 car for this stage here. So I know he's hoping to grab the stage win. 2 laps to go, Air. The 8 is on the backstretch here. He's coming out of 2. He's just basically got to hold off this 12, and the 12 is just now coming out of 2 as the 8 dives into 3. So he's got quite a good lead on him here. Airs as the 8 car comes to the white flag here in stage 1 with 1 to go.
1 lap remaining. This is basically good strategy by the 8, but was it a good time to pull that strategy? You just revealed your hand to everyone, and now everybody might learn and take the same thing the next time. As we go through 3 and 4 here for the final time in stage number 1. And here he comes out of turn number 4, stage 1 winner. The 8 of Hunter Boy is going to win the stage.
Yeah.
Good strategy call.
Real good call.
Did he reveal his hand too early?
Real good call there by the 8. I don't think so, Air, because, for somebody to be able to use that same strategy, there's going to have to be a green flag run. That's what that was. is the reason why he was able to take those two. The guys that pitted earlier, probably took four. So I'm guessing he stayed out to take those two tires there on the pit stop. But he won it by having a big lead. He was able to run those laps down, hop in, grab those two tires and a little bit of gas and get back out. So the lead is what got him the stage, and then being able to stay out like that, is what was able for him to be able to do the pit strategy that he took to win this stage. So great work by the 8 car. I'm happy to see him get a stage win. This is a first stage win of the season. So happy to see that 8 car of Hunter Boy back up in for a stage win here. So some much needed points, but Air stage 2 gets going. There's the 12. He will take over the point. There's 17 laps in the stage.
17 laps in the stage. 12 car to the lead. 8's going to go behind him to the rear bumper. 4 of Marcel up there, also in the P3 right now. Being pushed from the 37 into 3 and 4 here. 8 car going to the bottom here with the 12. 8 car's got a little bit lower than the 12 here out of turn number 4. And the 12 is going to lead the first lap of stage number 2 here. The 4 is up there. This could be a fuel mileage stage. So Dirty, tell me what to do, what you're going to do here to set yourself up for stage 3 and a possible, maybe could be a fuel saving stage.
Yeah, I mean, it could be, but I think, we've been caution free here so far to start this race. So I think you just stay out as much as you can because, most likely, inevitably, there's probably going to be a caution at some point. You hope it, if you're one of these leaders, I would kind of think it's, you would want one pit stop, something around the middle that kind of splits the stage in half. But, you just never can tell. I think, on green flag runs, you're going to be able to just stay out as long as you can. But in case there's that could be your strategy. But if a caution comes out, then, everybody's strategy goes out the door. And then you just kind of have to, I think if one comes out early here, you take 4 tires and gas, as most people would, I think, unless you're in the back, you might decide to take 2 or not to try to get up here in the front. But, right now, so far as we go around here, the 12 and the 8 are the guys to beat right now. They're kind of checking out from everybody. So, either a green flag or a caution pit stop is going to happen inevitably for sure. So I think if you're the 12 or the 8, you gotta hope for these green flag pit stops because obviously they are strong, when that happens. So otherwise, a short caution or an early caution or a late caution could end up costing these guys one of the stages here. But just running really good here so far. The 12 and 8, they're the cream of the crop right now with these guys as they head around to the backstretch here.
Yeah, it's currently they're battling 1-2. I want to go look to the back of the field though. Looked like maybe some cars pitted already. I saw somebody on the apron there in 1 and 2. Let's look at some of these cars. The 88 of Gist, your boy, Mr. Consistent, currently up there in P3, just won Charlotte. And then also the 43 Fat Paladin, also up here P4 right now. Looks like they're closing in on the leaders here, Dirty. I don't know if they've been working together or they just have stronger cars than that 8 and 12 right now.
Yeah, not sure. I mean, the 8 and the 12, they're the leaders, and they've the 88 and the 43 have closed the gap and caught these leaders, for sure. But the 8 and the 12, they were fighting these guys off here for a while and kind of racing with each other. So that's kind of probably what was able to help the 88 and the 43 get up there. But as we see, there's the 88 trying to grab this lead from Hunter Boy in the 8. Our Charlotte winner here, 88 of Just in My Fist, Mr. Consistent, as I call him, at mile and a half tracks. And, used to be. Now he's Mr. Consistent everywhere. So, he's even stepped up his short track game. So I can't wait to see what happens with him here when we head to the smaller track. So Dizzy Boy in the 22, he's dived off. He is on pit road. As we see pit road stops are happening. Here comes the 12. He is off pit road, back onto blend in with traffic here. So green flag pit stops are happening already. The 24 is on pit road. These we got to watch here because this is where the green flag stops are happening here. So you got to make sure you get on and off here really well. And I think the 11 just did that of RTSB Killer, so he got on and off really well. So looking at this 8 and 88, when are they going to decide to come down? Maybe the 88 and the 43 will possibly pit together, but we'll just have to see as we cross the start-finish line here, Air. I'll get a lap count for you.
Okay.
7 to go.
So we're gonna wait. 10 to go?
7 to go.
7 laps remaining. They're gonna have to pit. It looks like. I thought they had enough fuel to at least to attempt to save 2 laps or maybe even 1. But right now, currently, this 8 car up front, could he pull that strategy once again here? Take 2 tires. Currently, he's getting a little bit of a gap here on this 88, but the 88 looks like he might be closing here with his car. He's got a good car here. 8 car signaling down pit road. 88 as well. It looks like the 8 and the 88 gonna go down pit road here this lap. Here come the 6 to go. The 43 back there is going to stay out for another lap. So the 43 is going to lead a lap here at Kentucky. So about 6 laps remaining. Stage number 2, Dirty. How you're going to set yourself up here, the pit road, because it is a tricky pit road. I've seen a lot of cars hit the apron here. It's also a tricky pit road to get off to with that apron as well.
Yeah,
so
it
tell
is.
us how they get on and off pit road here.
Yeah, I mean, getting on, you want to make sure you slow down before you get there, obviously. But coming off that turn, you almost, if you're coming off of the track, you got a quick little dive down to the left. So that's why a lot of times the guys will grab a black flag penalty or hit the retaining wall there. It's just a dive down hard there coming off of 4 to get inside. So real tough. And then coming off, it's basically a straightaway coming off pit road, but then you have to kind of stay to the left and take the inside apron all the way up and blend on the traffic. But you have to you have to watch there because coming out of pit road, you're also coming on to the track there on spots where it can be a little tricky from the apron. So the apron is a little lower than the rest of the track, so you got a little bump there getting back on the track. So if you hit that bump wrong, it could definitely turn you around or you end up spun around. So it's tough getting on and off here, but it really makes the drivers use their skill, as a driver to get on and off, because you got to watch the other drivers, you got to watch your speed, and all that kind of stuff too. So, it can be really, really tricky if you let it, but most of these guys have practice here. So back to the track here. I'll get another lap count here for you.
By the way, the 43 just pitted.
Yeah.
As well. So
9 is looking really banged up.
I think the 8 car might be the leader if the 43 does not come out, takes fuel only. where does the 8 come in?
I'm hearing there's 5 or 6 cars only on the lead lap air, so I think 7 cars. Who's the
There's
leader
the
at the
8.
moment?
Yeah, the 8
It's
just
the 8.
passed the 43. So,
All right, so Hunter Boy's still looking strong here, that Caterpillar machine.
yep.
But he's got the 88 in the rearview mirror there, coming up here strong.
How many do we have to go?
How many laps to go? They say they're on the last lap.
They're coming to the white flag?
Yes. Well,
Okay, here we go. We're coming to the white flag here in stage number 2
no,
here.
they're coming to the checkered. He
88.
said they're coming to checkered.
Oh, that's the checker. Okay, so the 8 car is going to win stage number 2 in a very interesting stage where the 43 almost made it.
They're saying that the 47 won stage 2. I'm
Oh, the
guessing.
47.
Did he?
Oh, whoa.
Did he? He didn't pit, did he?
Fuel save all the way?
That's very
This
interesting.
is about to get interesting. Unless you take the wave around here, you're not going to get the lap back. So it's going to be interesting to see how many cars are going to be on the lead lap after this.
$47, Dylan Bird, your stage 2 winner here. He definitely fuel saved some laps here to grab this stage because I did not see him pit. So, but he's definitely pitted now, and he's up the front here as we go row 1 here back to green. Last stage air. The 6 is on the outside here. As we'll find out how many laps are in this last stage. 25.
Okay, 25 laps in the stage. I also want to know how many cars are on the lead lap.
We're guessing 5 to 7, so maybe 9.
5 to 7. Wow, that fuel save stage really is about to put a nice damper on things here. As the 47 out front, 88 there in P2. He's about to get past here by the 8 and the 6. 3 wide for P2 behind this 47. Even if that is P2, I don't know if those could be lap cars battling for with the P2 guys. 4 car go way wide right there. Back around P6, that's where the 4 car is. 47 though out front, the 6 of B13, and it looks like P2. P3 is going to go to the 88 of Jess. P4 to the 8 of Hunter Boy, and then the 37 up front. So stage 3, dirty here. Everything's now jumbled up. Okay, we're probably around 9 to 7 to 5 cars on the lead lap right now. And we have a long race to go here. About maybe 23, 22 laps to go now. What is the plan here to try and win this race?
Well, I think you got to think about these the final pit stop that you're going to have to make. Where is it going to be at? Where are you going to be at on tires? Because tires are probably going to win this race here because tires have just been strong here so far. Especially the guys that have been running the outside line here as the 47 comes across here, the backstretch, still looking strong in that pink and white paint scheme tonight. So I think same as usual. Try to stay up front. Don't get caught up in anything. It seems like so far that 8, as I'm hearing, 8 cars are on the lead lap now. So clean air has been king here, along with tires, because whoever's been in front has kind of checked out on their own. We've seen the 8 do it. Now the 47 is do it, and here comes the 8 back to try to grab this lead from the 47. Really loving this 8 car tonight. He's got a heck of a hot rod. I can't wait to see if he'll be able to pull this thing off. He's one of the fast cars here, but I think it may come down to this final pit stop there as to who's going to come out on top here in victory lane.
Yeah, it's currently 8 car to the inside of 47, side-by-side battle for the lead, and the 8's gonna clear the 8 of Hunter Boy to P1 now, here in stage number 3, the final stage of this race.
A four-man
Right now
race
they're
now.
using.
How many to
Yeah,
go?
it's going to be a pretty interesting race. As it looks like we got 4 cars.
19 to
Kind
go.
of jumbled up. 18 laps remaining. Look at the 88 and the 4 using the apron to pass. Wow. Apron off the 2 there. He's going to get in here to the inside of the 8. Battle for the lead. He's going to come up, hit the 8 car. That's going to mess up the 8. Oh, but the 8's going to get a little bit of a run. That's going to save him. He's going to keep the lead currently, but this 8, also the 4 has gotten into this mix. 4 of Marcel, surprise here in P5 right now, or he could be a lap car. We don't know yet. Right now, the only thing I'm wishing is a leaderboard for next game,
Yeah.
so we know
I
what's
think we all
going on
would.
better.
Yeah, definitely. So any kind of ticker.
Yeah. Funny thing is, they
Yeah.
can put a ticker for the Pro League and fine, but for a game that they just want to put in a recreational ticker, then all of a sudden hell breaks loose. So here we go, back out front. A lot of cars using the apron. I've seen a lot of cars use that apron in 1 and 2 to pass and race on. Dirty, is there any consequence there to using that apron? Because it looks like a lot of cars are just going to the apron to see if they can make moves to pass.
I mean, yeah, it can be. I think what it makes you do is when you get to that point of the track, as a driver, you got to know that some of these drivers are going to take that route down to the apron. So when you get there, you almost got to
43's around.
keep your head on the swivel there to watch to watch these guys come down there. So you got to watch when these guys are taking those way low lines like that, and then coming back up on the track. So you really just got to watch all the way around you, even more as you come back around to that spot on the track where the guys like to dive around. I mean, there's certain spots here in Kentucky where you don't want to touch the apron, but there you definitely, some of these guys believe they can grab some extra time there. So I think it's why most of these guys do that, is to grab a little extra time or to try to take a different angle to, possibly get around whoever it is they're trying to pass. So back to the leaders here, Air. Looking at this 8 car, man, he's been really, really strong today, but there goes that man. There's that 88, at a mile-and-a-half track. It almost seems like you gotta take it from this 88. We basically gotta beat him for it. He's gonna be one of the top 2 spots. So if you're the other spot, then you're gonna have to take it from him. So, we've seen the 88 car, sweep races before and win both races in a night, and he could put himself right in there to do this tonight. So we got a 3-wide battle here for the lead, Air.
Yeah, 3-wide battle for the lead. It's the 8 car battling the 88, and also the 37 has gotten into this group here for the battle for the lead. Watch out for that 12 car of Unforgotten Shadow. He was stuck in the back because he got the free pass under the last caution, and he's looking like he's making his way through the field right now. As now he's up to P4, and he's currently about to be in this battle for the lead. Oh, 88, looking pretty swirly right there.
Got a little squirrely there.
Yeah, got pretty squirrely. I think we might have some pit stops coming here soon. And here we go. 8 cars coming, 37's coming. 88's staying out, 12's also staying out.
I think that might be the 24 up ahead of the 88 there. Some lap traffic here possibly coming up here for the 88 and these other leaders.
Question is, will the 88 counter? Yes, he will. It looks like he's countering. 12's countering as well. They're going to go down pit road. Question is, will the 8 car take 2 tires this time? Or will 88 or the 12 take 2? It's going to really depend here.
88 and 24 both on pit road.
Oh, car around trying to get on pit road. That's the 77 Firefighter CJ. Car's coming out. Looks like the 8's coming out, I think. Yeah, there's the 8. Where's the 37? He's coming out way ahead of the 37, I think. We can look. Oh, the 37 came way out before the 8. Could the 37 take 2?
I think that had to be the move there for the 37. I think that's the only way he's got that big of a gap.
Yeah, that 37's got a big gap on the 8. The question is,
how many laps to go,
did
guys?
the 80... Oh, the 88 and 12 just came out of pit road. 37's going to pass them both.
I'm hearing 9. 9 laps to go. 8 at the line.
9 laps remaining, and we have some strategy in this one. The 88-12 just finally got on track. So the 37 has about a straightaway lead with 9 laps remaining, coming to 8 to go here. It's going to be 8 laps remaining coming to the line. Do you think the 37 has a chance on those 2 tires?
I mean, I think so. I mean, obviously it's going to be a gamble. You know, he's really rolling the dice here with 2 laps this early. Maybe he's thinking, you know, if he can just drive this thing hard and then maybe try to drive it a little easier on the last couple laps or back and forth. It already looks to me like he's kind of maybe he's puttering this thing a little bit around the track, you know, but this he's going to have to eventually deal with these leaders here, or the leaders that have been leading most of the race. So, you know, and they're
the 4.
they're coming with a 3-pack.
He's a lap down, or
well, the 4 car is a lap down.
As well.
4 car is a lap down.
So the 4 is a lap down. Lap traffic currently blocking the 88.
You just told me you were.
Cut across the 88's nose twice.
But you told me you were with the lap count.
Yeah, what's the... Oh, the 4 and the 8! Well, what is the 4 car doing?
He said that the 4 car is on the lead lap now. He's raced for position, he said, so...
Oh, okay. Well, no wonder why he tried to block the 88 and 8 to the grass. Let's put him there. How many to go do we have coming this time?
How many laps to go this time?
That 88's closing.
6 laps to go. 5 next time by.
6 laps remaining. And the 88 has closed on the 37.
He's coming.
I would say it's about a second and a half, maybe even a second.
You're probably right. He's going to have plenty of time here. He's got 5 laps to go.
5 laps remaining. Unless he gets messed up by a lap car here, which the 24 is the 37's teammate. This might become interesting. 5 to go. 42 to the outside. Here, 88 to the inside. He's going to get on the apron.
Ooh, risky move there.
Oh, this is going to be interesting here.
Yep, 4 to go at the line here. 88 is
4 to
reeling
go at
in
the
this
line.
37.
It's a 37. 37 tries anything. The 8 car might steal it. Here we go. 4 to go. Here, Dirty. Who you got to win it?
I mean, you know, the 88 is sitting in the perfect spot right now. You know, this is his track. He's sitting P2. You know, we're coming 3 to go next time by. He's got about 3.5 laps to get around this 37. You know, looking behind him here in the 88. You know, there's the 8 of Hunter Boy. So he's hoping for some sort of mistakes being made here. But I just don't know if it's going to happen or not. This is what the 88 does, as he has gotten to the bumper of this 37. These guys come around here to the backstretch area. We got about 2.5 laps to go. The 88 is looking to the inside. The 37 will let him have it. You know, maybe that is by design. But here we go. Air coming back to the line.
Here we go. 2 laps remaining. 37's coming back, though.
He's there.
To the inside. Oh, he ain't going to give up. He ain't giving up without a fight.
Watch this 8 car. Watch that 8 car.
Oh, here comes the 8. 8's going to make it 3 wide. Oh, now to 8. 8's going to have to send her in here. Unless he gets past the 37 now. Oh, yeah, he passed it. Oh, but he had to send it in to pass him.
He did.
Unless he gets a run here off
White
exit.
flag at the line.
I think that might be the nail. Here we go. White flag. One more time around at Kentucky. Oh, can the 8 car close? Unless the 88 makes a mistake. I don't know what the 8 can do. Down the back straightaway. Into 3 and 4 for the final time. And that's going to put the nail in the coffin. The 88 just is going to get another win. 5th win of the season here at Kentucky.
Yep, he swept the night. P2 will go to Hunter Boy in that 8 car. P3 will be JD in the 37. Just as I mentioned it before about the 88 sweeping the night, here he comes up and he sweeps tonight at Charlotte and Kentucky. Mr. Mile and a Halfer showed up once again, Air. Like you said, his 5th win of the season out of 15 races, or 14, not counting the All-Star race. So, Mr. Consistent doing what he does. He's told me a lot that he wants to be the first 2-time winner of a Little on the High Side Racing League, or a 2-time champion, since we've had all different winners so far. So he is putting himself in position to get that done this year. Air, we'll bring in Just to My Fist here for the post-race interview whenever you're ready.
Okay, well, here we go. Just, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, Air.
What a win right there. Some strategy there at the end. What did it take to pass that 37 and also try and hold off that 8 car?
Oh man, it feels like it's been so long since I talked to you. Some strategy out there, but at 37, taking 2 tires. Maybe if it was less laps, better strategy, but 10 laps to go, about that was way too long. Those 4 tires will catch right up, and that 8 car, he was fast all night, winning stages here. I knew I had to get around him early in that stage, or he was going to probably be able to stay out in front of me and drive away. Definitely put up a good fight. Good win, good car by the Cronus team. Happy with how tonight's went. And Dirty, I see you pulling out the broom over there. Appreciate that.
Yes, sir, man.
Good night for this 88 Chevrolet.
Definitely was, man. You definitely you sweep the night again. Like I said, it's not an unfamiliar thing. I called it earlier. That I wouldn't be surprised if we were talking to you at the end of Kentucky, and here we are once again. So, your 5th win of the season, man. That 8 car was like just, he was really strong. But I think once again, your strategy is just king here at these mile and a halfers. You know how to get around these tracks, man. Just seems like you're on rails when you're out there running.
Yeah, just a lot of practice on these mile and a halves. They're always my favorite places to go, besides the larger 2.5s that aren't the super speedways. Always fun racing. I'd say Kansas is probably my weakest link out of all of them. Still trying to work on that, but I love when we go to these races. They're always so much fun. And that 8 car, I knew after I saw how fast he was in those first 2 stages, I knew he was going to put up a good fight. He's been fast all season. That's probably his second or third second place. He's definitely going to get that win shortly, driving like that.
Yeah, he's definitely come into his own. He's had a good season here so far, but don't look now. Just Kansas is looking at us in about 4 races from now, so you got time to go get some practice in. Congratulations once again. Any last thank yous, or anybody you want to let them any of the sponsors, or anybody you want to thank?
I want to thank God first of all. I feel like everyone always thanks him in their interviews, so you have to. Team Dirty, Cronus, Team Hendrick. I don't know what to do with these hands. Dustin, I need him to help me out here. Jet Dryer. Good night.
All right. Well, congratulations, Jess to my fist 24 Air. He swept the night at Charlotte in Kentucky. Nobody is surprised. Air, next Tuesday,
You're
we're going to head to the land of Caleb Marcel up in New Hampshire. So we're going to run New Hampshire and Dover next Tuesday, and then Chicagoland and Kansas on Thursday. So, a couple different tracks next Tuesday, and then we got a couple more mile and a halfers on Thursday. So looking forward to that. Air, anything you want to add before we wrap it up?
Pretty good races. 2 races tonight. Of course, just wins both of them. Not surprised. He's coming out always every year championship contender. It's not really surprising. Hunter Boy, you just got a feel for Hunter Boy there. I think he was very fast all race long and just couldn't get the win once again. And it's kind of feel bad for him because he deserves to have a win, and he's so far come up short a couple times. But
Yeah, he's getting better. He's going to be in victory lane.
But 2 good races tonight. And I think that was a good Thursday after the All-Star race to back up the All-Star races. 3 wide finish. We didn't quite have a 3 wide finish, but these 2 races we didn't quite have a 3 wide finish, but it's a good follow-up to the All-Star race. So I think that's going to be it here for the stream. Here, good races. Thank y'all for watching out there. Please, if you're on YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. If you're on Twitch, please follow. I'm Just Cause. That was Dirty Bird. We'll see you guys Tuesday for
New Hampshire and Dover.
New Hampshire and Dover. Okay, thank y'all for watching. Peace.